April 30, 2024, isang Japanese fighter ang dumayo sa bansang Pilipinas upang tangkaing makuha ang WBO light flyweight title na nasa pangangalaga naman ng ating pambato na si Reggie Suganov. Ang tubong buhol na si Reggie Suganov ay isa sa mga top prospect ngayon sa light flyweight division. Ito ay may disenteng kartada na 14 wins, 4 via knockout at nag-iisang talo lamang, at ito ay nakuha nito sa bansang Africa kontra sa African fighter na si Benati Nanshinga via unanimous decision. Bagamat may kagandahan ng boxing record ni Reggie Suganov, ay hindi dito nagpasindak ang Japanese fighter na si Kai Ishizawa sapagkat lehitimong malakas at may husay ang Japanese fighter na ito. Sa katunayan, si Kai Ishizawa ay may napakataas na knockout ratio na 90.91% na ang ibig sabihin sa 11 panalo nito, 10 dito ay nakuha sa pamamagitan ng brutal knockout. At isa sa mga naging biktima nito ay ang ating kababayan na si JC Abcede, kung saan round 5 lamang ang tinagal ni Abcede sa laban. Kaya naman, ang laban na ito ay isang malaking pagsubok para sa ating kababayan na si Suganov. Tara at sama-sama nating panoorin ang highlights ng kanilang bakbakan. Gusto mo ba?
And this is scheduled for 12 dito po sa ating venue, the Holy Name University Gymnasium here in Tagbilaran. 1 is now underway. Naka-pink po itong si Ishizawa at ang ating Pilipinas.
Sa pagpasok ng round 1 ay nagpapakiramdaman pa ang bawat manlalaro, ngunit bahagyang nakalalamang dito ang Pinoy nang madalas itong nakakapagpatama ng mga kombinasyon. Dahilan ito upang maghiyawan ng malakas ang mga nanunood.
So dito po sa round number 1, medyo nagkakapaan pa sila. Who's more of a boxer, a stylist, and he is a power hitter, but now he's displaying some power. 4-punch combination, no response for Ishizawa. Of a very young Luisito Espinosa, the way he's built and the hand speed, perhaps of a Rolando Navarrete. Of course, the light flyweight division is where the most championships have been taken by Filipinos. Suganov, sinusubok-subukan pa rin kung gaano katibay ang sikmura 27-year-old from Japan has. Ishizawa absorbing some punishment. That's a left hook to the head. More shots to the head coming from Suganov. Final seconds of round number 1. Late surge there coming from Ishizawa. But round for his first loss against a fellow.
Sa round 2 ay patuloy pa rin nakalalamang ang ating kababayan nang magawa nitong pakainin ng mga uppercut at mga hook punches ang Japanese fighter.
Si Noel Zarate para sa PTV4. Nakahatid po sa inyo ng world-class boxing between the Filipino phenom Reggie Suganov versus Kai Ishizawa of Japan. Some connections there, medyo shaken po. Ito si Ishizawa, left open again on the face. The right hand has been a very deadly weapon para dito. Here, siyempre sa pagbubukas sa round number 2, buhos ka agad ang binigay dito ni Filipino phenom Reggie Suganov. Now trying to go for the body Ishizawa, which could be a good idea against a taller fighter. Tanda po natin that Ishizawa only a shade above 5'1", but he's got a lot of power. Good center of gravity for 12. Now body shots being exchanged by both fighters. And it appears that Suganov has now tasted how powerful those punches can be. Mukhang hindi niya pa masyadong iniinda. An advantage and about a 4-inch reach advantage as well. Shots to the body. Better defense actually here for Ishizawa, pero nakakalusot pa rin. So far the strategy of the Japanese fighters just plow forward and try to go for the body. Final 10 seconds of the round. Still more body shots being thrown by Ishizawa. Closer round, but it still looks like Suganov might have had the...
Sa mga sumunod na round ay nais na sanang tapusin ni Suganov ang laban.
We now head into round number 3 already. Not quite sure if it came... Has taken the first 2 rounds. His 11 wins, 10 wins coming by way of knockout. His last 4 bouts, Vince Paras, in his last outing just last year in October. So this is his first 5 seconds. In a round that really hasn't turned much in terms of Ishizawa. Now a late surge coming from Suganov. In the tide here, we know he's a power puncher, but he's being a little careless with his defense. Still the same, just move forward, go for the body. Ishizawa's not taking it. Opponents against the ropes. 40 seconds remaining here. A lunging left hand coming from Suganov. Another uppercut, and this time Ishizawa says, "Bring it on!" Another right hand here from Suganov. The accuracy from the Filipino phenom is off the charts here in round number 4. Every time Ishizawa tries to reload.
Subalit, hindi dumayo sa bansang Pilipinas ang Japanese fighter na ito upang ganoon na lamang nito kadali ibigay sa Pinoy ang tagumpay. Bagamat tumatanggap ng mga suntok ng Japanese fighter, ay nakabibilib na patuloy pa rin ito sa pag-abante at never itong umatras o gumamit man lang ng clinch. Dahil dito ay nagawang makuha ng Japanese fighter ang round 5, round 6 at round 7.
Gymnasium in Tagbilaran City, Bohol. It has been rainy here in Bohol for the past couple of days. And now some stand-up fighting. Wala na masyadong sayaw-sayaw na ginagawa ni Ishizawa. And Suganov is just picking him off. That was actually a first round knockout. Some infighting now between the two. Final minute of the 5th. When you see your opponent's white gloves with a little bit of blood, you're already concerned. So far, Ishizawa is actually doing well until that right hook delivered by Suganov, but now Ishizawa, his game. Oh, good exchange there. Ishizawa had the better of it though. Another jab coming in for the Japanese. A lot of misses here for Suganov.
Dagdag pa dito, ang sugat sa noo ng Pinoy na nagdudulot ng matinding pagdurugo. Delikado ito sa part ni Suganov sapagkat maaaring ipatigil ng doktor ang laban at ideklar na panalo ang Japanese fighter. Sa pagpapatuloy ng laban ay mababaka sa mukha ng parehong mandirigma ang hirap at tindi ng bakbakan.
Suddenly bumuhos na naman si Suganov. Not very accurate on the punches, but still enough to get the crowd into it.
Ito ay dahil sa halos magkapantay nilang lakas na pinapamalas ng bawat isa.
Body exchange. About a minute remaining here in the 6th.
Ang Japanese fighter na si Ishizawa ay halos nakapikit na ang mga mata dahil sa tinamong mga suntok nito. Ang Pinoy naman ay walang tigil ang pagdurugo ng noo nito. Gayunpaman, nagpatuloy lamang na mainit ang takbo ng sagupaan.
Good left coming from Suganov. But again, Ishizawa just wants to pin him against the ropes and throw 1 million punches. Uppercut. Gets through another combination here. It's a late surge that might steal the round for Suganov.
Sa pagsapit ng round 7 ay tila ba tuluyan ang nabaliktad ang sitwasyon. Ito ay nang tuluyang mangibabaw ang lakas at husay ng Japanese fighter at nagawa nitong pahirapan ang ating pambato.
Wrestling there between the two. One of our strictest referees, Dandrix Tapdazan, instructs them on what not to do in a tie-up like that. You see that Suganov's power is sort of taken a breather at the moment. The wound is not a factor anymore. If you're just joining us, meron pong sugat na natamo. Etong si Reggie Suganov, as early as the first round, tuntok pa lamang po the first round, pero talagang naging lahuan na nung 5th round. The doctor had to be brought in to check it out. Fight still continues and looks like the wound has been quelled for the moment. Ishizawa once again pounding inside. No response coming from Suganov, who tries to push him back to the middle of the ring. Now Suganov's reach advantage has been negated now because of all of the inside shots coming from Ishizawa. Ang depensa ni Suganov, hindi na pupunta. From Japan. What had been working for Suganov was the shots to the head, the jabs, and the combinations to the head. Kasi unti-unti na nga napapasara na niya yung mata ng kanyang kalaban. But in this case, boy, Ishizawa looks like the first 5 rounds was just a testing. 2 combination shots. Launched there by Suganov. Hindi man lang natinag. Ito si Ishizawa. Now Ishizawa has been knocked out once in his career. And he did suffer that knockout loss against Masataka Taniguchi in 2019. Make that in 2022. It was a 10th round TKO. Nauunahan na po si Suganov. Again, the reach advantage has been totally negated. Now watch out for the low blows. Taniguchi has really, Ishizawa has really flipped the script here. Naging flat-footed na itong si Suganov. He is retreating. And every time he tries to pull off something, Ishizawa is in his face. Another round looming towards the fighter from Japan. Suganov was so accurate the first 3 rounds, now he can't hit anything.
Subalit sa pagsapit ng round 8 ay nakipagsabayan na rin ng lakas sa lakas ang Pinoy. Ito ay dahil habang tumatagal ang laban ay lalong lumulubha ang pagdurugo ng sugat nito sa ulo na maaaring maging sanhi ng pagkatalo nito. Kaya naman nagdesisyon na ito na ibigay na ang buong lakas nito sa round 8 upang magkaalaman na kung sino talaga ang totoong matibay.
Ishizawa na body hunting. Di na muna niya pakikialaman yung sugat sa ulo nitong si Suganov, which has opened up again. Not quite sure if it came from an accidental headbutt. And some power shots to the body as well from Suganov. He's trying to destroy the timing of Ishizawa. And it looks like here in the 8th round, Suganov has been successful so far. Nawala sa timing ng bahagya itong si Ishizawa. Again, Suganov needs to use his length. He's got about a 3 or 4 inch reach advantage. He has a 4 inch height advantage over his opponent. And again, itong si Ishizawa is just trying to make inroads in the junior flyweight division after campaigning most of his career as a minimum weight. Both fighters came in at 107.2 pounds. That's a lot more muscle though for Ishizawa. Oh! Ishizawa got staggered there.
Hanggang maya-maya pa ay isang left hook mula sa Pinoy ang tumama sa ulo ng Japanese fighter. Hindi ito bumagsak, subalit ito ay naging dahilan ng pagkawala nito sa balanse. Hanggang sa sinundan pa ito ng isang 1-2 combination na tuluyang nagpabagsak sa matapang na Japanese fighter.
By the left hook coming from Suganov, and another one. Ishizawa is down.
Sa pagbagsak ng Japanese fighter ay agad itong tumayo at hindi na pinatapos ang pagbibilang ng referee. Tila ba nais nitong iparating na nakachamba lamang ang Pinoy sa tirang iyon. Dahil dyan, nagawa pa nitong magyabang at tila ba naghahamon pa. Sa pagkakataong ito ay nais namang tapusin ni Suganov ang laban. Subalit sadyang matibay at matapang talaga ang Japanese fighter. Bagkus, sugod pa rin ito ng sugod.
The blood wants to get it back. Oh, great right coming from Ishizawa. Napatras to si Suganov. Ishizawa missing. Less than a minute remaining here in this pivotal 8th round. 1 knockdown scored already, so this is a 10-8 round for Suganov. The question is, can Ishizawa get the knockdown back? That right hand earlier sent Suganov backwards. Nakabawi na ba? 3-punch combination, all power shots. Another connection to the head. And throwing in the power.
Hanggang maya-maya pa ay pinaulanan ito ng bari-barikadang kombinasyon ni Suganov. At ito ang naging dahilan upang tuluyan ng sumuko ang corner ng Japanese fighter. Subalit, tila ba huli na ang lahat? Sapagkat bago pa ihagis ng coach ng Japanese fighter ang towel, ay bumagsak na ang kanilang pambato.
Side of Ishizawa, it's over.
Malubha ang pinsalang tinamo ng Japanese fighter at nangailangan pa ng stretcher at oxygen upang ilabas ito sa venue. Dito ay nakuha ni Reggie Suganov ang panalo at matagumpay nitong depensahan ang kanyang titulo. Kahanga-hanga naman ang pinakitang lakas at tapang ng Japanese fighter. Kung ating matatandaan ay never itong umatras sa buong panahon ng laban. Subalit hindi ito naging sapat upang makuha nito ang tagumpay sa kamay ng isang Pinoy na mandirigma. Matapos ang kaduda-dudang pagkatalo ni Virgil Vitor kontra sa Japanese fighter na si Suzuki noong August 24, 2023, ay naikasa ang sumunod na laban ni Vitor noong March 8, 2024 kontra sa rank number 1 super featherweight ng South Korea na si Tyson Kim para sa bakanting WBO Oriental Super Featherweight title. Isang malaking pagsubok ito para sa ating pambato na si Virgil Vitor sapagkat bukod sa rank number 1 si Tyson Kim sa bansang Korea ay nakalalamang din po ito pagdating sa tangkad at haba ng mga braso. Ito ay may taas na 5'9", samantalang si Virgil Vitor naman ay mayroon lamang taas na 5'6". Dagdag pa dito, si Tyson Kim ay mayroong 73% knockout ratio na ang ibig sabihin sa 11 panalo nito ay 8 dito ang hindi pinalad makatapos ng huling round. Gayunpaman, kung pagbabasihan naman ang karanasan ay nakalalamang naman dito ang ating pambato sapagkat si Virgil Vitor ay may kasalukuyang record na 21 wins, 14 by a knockout at 3 talo. Sa paglipad ni Tyson Kim sa Pilipinas ay bitbit nito ang katiyakan na may uuwi nito ang titulo, samantalang hangad naman ng ating pambato na makamit ang tagumpay sa harap ng mga kababayan nito.
Touch gloves, may the best man win.
This is it.
Sa pagsapit ng mismong laban ay tila ba sinusukat pa nila ang kakayahan ng bawat isa. Nakakapagpatama ng pailan-ilan ng mga jab si Tyson, subalit nasasagot naman ito ni Vitor.
Both of them are come forward fighters. Second time that Virgil Vitor faced a Korean partner. Title.
And I think he failed to title on this fight.
Certainly. There you go. They're standing both
nice.
pockets, partner. Oh, quick up. Partner
Did predict a KO victory.
cool compared to other nights. Seating up right there with hooks from Virgil Vitor. Body shot by Vitor forces Tyson Kim to cover up.
End of round number 1.
Sa nakalipas na laban ni Vitor kung saan natalo ito ng Japanese fighter ay nangako ito na mas pag-uusayan pa nito ang mga susunod na laban at sisikaping makuha ang bawat tagumpay sa pamamagitan ng knockout.
Both of these fighters could probably end this fight. Oh, nice body by Vitor.
He's different right now. He has this single goal.
Nice execution fighter.
Oh!
Subalit pagsapit ng round 2 ay bumagsak si Vitor nang tamaan ito sa muka ng counter right hook ni Tyson. Kita na nasaktan si Vitor sa tirang iyon, subalit pinilit pa rin itong makipagsabayan kay Tyson.
Get caught.
That shot by Tyson Kim rocked Virgil Vitor also.
Oh! Vitor!
Oh!
Hanggang maya-maya pa ay isa na namang right hook ang lumanding sa mukha ni Vitor. Muling nasaktan ito, kaya naman agad itong pinaulanan ng mga suntok ng Koreanong si Tyson. At sa pagkakataong ito ay tuluyang bumagsak ang ating pambato.
Oh!
Sa pagkakataong ito ay nasa binid na ito ng pagkatalo at tila ba muling mabibigo si Vitor sa kanyang pangako na makuha nito ang tagumpay. Mabuti na lamang at pumabor dito ang sitwasyon at nailigtas ito ng pagtunog ng bell.
Oh, wow.
Round number.
Subalit, kapansin-pansin ang pinsalang naidulot nito kay Vitor. Kaya naman, hindi na nito alam ang kanyang magiging kapalaran sa mga susunod na round.
He built up on that punch, followed through, and sent Virgil Vitor rocking and just, wow, amazing, phenomenal. Both of them have knocked each other. Tamiyang is a heavy puncher. 4 of his fights Ended in KO, 4 of his last fights, but certainly Virgel Vitor.
Sa pagsapit ng round 3 ay nagmamadaling sumugod si Tyson na akala mo ay toro. Marahil batid nito na hindi pa masyadong nakaka-recover si Vitor dulot ng pinsala nito noong round 2. At ito ang magandang pagkakataon upang katayin nito ang Pinoy.
We know is also a knockout artist.
Don't blink, partner. Don't blink.
I won't, partner. I've made that mistake in the previous round.
I think both of the fighters will probably go inside and try to finish
Bit of tentativeness from both of them.
Kim on this round, partner.
A double jab by Tyson Kim. Vitor excellently moving out. Like Sir Podot said, they always want to bring exciting fights. Oh, that's true.
Subalit nakabibilib na mabilis na nakarecover si Vitor at muli nitong naibalik ang momentum ng kanyang laro sa round 3.
Oh, they
Body
both
shots
fighting
by
each other
Virgel
right now.
Vitor. Oh, counter
What a
by
counter by
Tyson
Kim.
Kim. Oh, there you have it. Another uppercut and hook by Virgel Vitor. Tyson Kim clinches Virgel Vitor.
I think Kim is playing possum and he is trying to have a counter game.
Overhand by
Oh,
Virgel
nice
Vitor.
counter by Kim. What a slugfest.
Definitely. Oh, wow. Just no holding back for these two boxers.
10 seconds.
10 seconds
10
of this round,
seconds.
partners. Just all action. Virgel Vitor with that overhand. Same timing as that left by Tyson Kim.
End of round number 3.
What a
Tila ba nayanig ang paligid dahil sa hiyawan ng mga manonood dahil sa ganda ng laban na kanilang nasasaksihan. Sa pagsapit ng round 4, dahil sa bilis ng recovery ni Vitor, ay unti-unti na nitong nakukuha ang takbo ng laban. Subalit, patuloy pa rin naman na nakakasagot ang Koreano.
Jab to the body by Vitor.
Pero partner, napapansin mo, Tyson Kim is trying to bait
What you said so that he can counter. Oh, body shot.
a nice upper by Vitor. But kudos to Tyson Kim. He is pretty much composed.
Oh,
on the
certainly.
fight, partner.
Certainly. Amazing also for him, ano? He's able to pivot out of harm's way.
Nice
Oh.
exchange for both fighter, partner. Wow, what a slugfest.
A counter upper hook by Vitor, trying to penetrate that guard by Tyson Kim.
Nice body punches by Vitor.
Overhand again by
overhand. It caught
Vitor.
Vitor again.
Body shot by Kim.
Oh, that hand hurt Vitor again. That right sneaky left straight. I mean the right straight.
A minute to go from 4, partner.
Oh, that overhand did caught Vitor again. Oh!
Maya-maya pa, isang sugat sa kaliwang kilay ang napansin ng referee kay Vitor. Kaya naman, agad itong tiningnan ng ringside physician.
Of course, a moment here to look at the cut. I think that was a result of a clash of heads, partner.
Yes, it was a result of a clash of head earlier on the fight, partner.
Sa pagpasok ng round 5 ay kita sa parehong manlalaro ang pagod at hirap. Subalit, mahaba pa ang nalalabing oras at kailangang tibayan ang puso ng bawat isa upang makamit ang tagumpay at hindi masayang ang kanilang pinaghirapan sa panahon ng kanilang pagtitraining.
Again. Oh, again.
1-2, big
You're definitely right. He must do that thing. He must.
Vitor. Just so he's not a stationary target, no? Shout out Rodel. Tyson Kim, ano? You see, oh, huge jab call an open stance, partner.
Oh,
May mga
yeah.
boxers talaga nagpe-prefer niyan kasi mas madali sumuntok for them. Oh, a counter right by Vitor.
End of round number 5.
Sa pagpasok ng round 6 ay agad na umatake si Vitor. Tila ba nasa isip nito na kailangan ng tapusin ang laban at tuparin ang pangako nito sa kanyang mga taga-suporta.
We're heading the halfway through. An overhand right by Vitor again. Stun Kim.
Viral Vitor trying to overwhelm Kim, hitting him up top to cover up, for him to cover up, partner.
He trying to outmuscle Kim on this up.
Parrying that jab and countering with another jab.
Subalit, hindi madaling kalaban ang Koreanong si Tyson. Kaya naman, muling naging mahirap ang takbo ng round para kay Vitor.
Boxer did get knocked down on this fight already.
That stiff jab by Vitor followed up by that hook. By that straight, sorry.
Oh!
Vitor sensing that but a quick counter by Tyson Kim.
What a great chin for this Korean partner.
Itong si Tyson Kim also lands with that left overhand, no?
End of round number 6.
Sa pagpasok ng round 7 ay dito na, tuluyang ginulat ni Vitor ang mga manonood.
Vitor of the Philippines against Tyson Kim of the South Korea.
Naku, huwag ninyong mamalitin yung daplis. Minsan yung mga daplis na suntok, yun yung...
Masakit pa rin yun, masakit.
I mean, speed is power, partner. So it doesn't mean na hindi bumabaon yung suntok, hindi yun malakas.
Alam mo partner, if you could see the face of the protagonist on
Nang magpakawala ito ng 1-2 combination na agad na tumama sa mukha ni Tyson. Muling dumagundong ang paligid dahil sa lakas ng sigawan ng mga manonood. Sa sobrang lakas ng suntok ay agad na bumagsak si Tyson sa ibabaw ng lona. Agad naman itong binilangan ng referee. Sa pagbibilang ng referee ay tinangkapan ni Tyson na paglabanan ng pinsala. Subalit, bagamat kaya pang lumaban ang utak nito ay pinagkaanulo naman ito ng kanyang katawan. At dito ay tuluyan ang nagtapos ang laban. Dito ay nakuha ng ating pambato ang tagumpay via 7th round knockout. Sa laban na ito, maganda ang pinakita ng Koreano na si Tyson, lalo na noong pabagsakin nito si Vitor sa round 2. Subalit, nalampasan ito ng husay at determinasyong manalo ng ating pambato na si Berhel Vitor. Kaya naman, nakuha nito ang tagumpay. Congratulations pala sa ating pambato na si Berhel Vitor at nawa ay siya na ang ating susunod na world champion.